Hi, I'm Ann Murray, the Longest Day Coordinator for the Alzheimer's Association Greater Indiana Chapter. Today, I'd like to show you quick and easy ways to use the online tools on your Longest Day website. To access the online tools for the Longest Day, the first thing you need to do is go to alz.org/TLD. And this will bring you to the Longest Day website. The next step is to log in. So your username is what you used to sign up your team, and your password. If you have forgotten your password, you can get an email back to help you where it says forgot password. Log in, and you can see now your name will be in this upper right-hand corner. The next place we're going to go is your page's Participant Center, and this is the key to everything you're going to want to do. So click here on your page's Participant Center. There are several things on this dashboard, got it, thanks, that I want to show you. I'm going to scroll up to the top here. The first thing is this dark purple menu bar that says Dashboard, My Page, Send an Email, Social Media, Donations, etc. On this page, there are several items. The first I want to show you is your fundraising progress, how much money you have raised toward your goal, how much your team has raised towards its goal. The next thing are top fundraising resources. So if you click on Get Social, it'll send you to a page with a social media guide, how to share your page, fundraise on Facebook, an app for your mobile phone, Facebook covers, pins, etc. And then we're going to go back. So that's the Get Social page. The printable donation form is something everyone loves, all you team captains and individual fundraisers. This is a form you can print out, so any donors would fill out their name and address for the tax receipt. They can make a donation of cash, check, or charge. Their payment method, as you can see, they can make a check payable to the Alzheimer's Association or use their credit card. And what's really nice about this form is down at the bottom it has your name, your team name, your event ID, participant ID, and team ID. If you don't have this, it's not the end of the world, but a lot of people who do different events and parties like to have a stack of these on hand for their donors. We're going to close out of that. The check deposit form is another great resource every team will need, and this is a form where you can list out the checks down here with donor name, address, city, state, amount, and up here is the address where you will send all the checks you collect from your event. We're going to click out of that. So again, these are all items that are on your initial dashboard page. Also down here is you can change your profile name, you can edit the date of your event, your team name, etc. The second most important aspect of this dashboard is what's called My Page. So click on My Page and you have two options. The first, My Page, is you as an individual. So if you click Custom Link, you can type in your name, type in Ann Murray. I'm going to save it. And then I'm going to add a photo of why I have decided to participate in the Longest Day, and it's in honor of my grandmother. And I added a photo. There's a yellow button. Of course, this says Edit Photo because I have a photo loaded, but you can upload a photo there, which you will be prompted, and then your story. Right now there's generic text, but I'm going to add just something small here to show you. I'm participating on the Longest Day for my grandmother and to show my love for all those impacted. I'm going to save my story, don't forget to save, and then I'm going to visit my page. So click on the yellow button at the top. So now I can see my personal page has my name and the information that I entered. I'm going back to my page's Participant Center. I'm going to click on my page, And this is the link I just made where it says Anne Murray. But my Teams page is what I'm really concerned about because that's where different people are going to participate with my activity. Again, I'm going to custom link it. And this becomes the web address where everyone can find out information about my event. I'm naming mine Indy 500 miles, and I'm going to save it. And again, I already went in here. This says edit photo. If you set yours up, it will say upload photo and walk you through how to do that. I've already put my photo in there. And I've written my team story about what the Indy 500 miles team is going to do. Don't forget to save your story. I'm going back up to the top, and I'm going to visit my team page to make sure I like everything that I added. So here's my photo, here's my story, and most importantly, this now becomes a landing page for everyone to come and visit. And if you ever have a question about what your landing page web address is, go back to your page's participant center, go to my page, click on my Teams page, and this right here is my custom web address. So anytime you invite people to learn more about your event or make donations, this is the web address that you can share to your network. Okay, so here's the dashboard we talked about, that dark purple dashboard. Let's say that I want to send something on social media on Facebook. I'm going to click social media, and down here is a social media guide that you can click on that tells you how to pin and post, apps, etc. So this is another place that you can find how to use social media. Donations, we talked a little bit already about donations, but here I can find out who's donated to me and who's donated to my team. And on both places you can see, you can send them a thank you email and acknowledge the gift. The last thing I want to show you guys is the resources tab on your dashboard. So we're going to open that up. And when you open the drop-down menu on resources, when you open it, has about Alzheimer's. There are different brochures about caregiver stress, know the 10 signs, great education materials that you can email or open up to use, fundraising resources, marketing, and planning. A great way to use these functions is to click on one. We're going to click on marketing, and we're going to type in logos. A lot of people ask about logos. So we're typing in logos, and look, here we go, 2017 longest day logos. You click on that file, download it to your computer, and you're able to use it for t-shirts, water bottles, posters, whatever it is that you need logos for. Another thing that people really like are the business cards. So let's type in business cards, see what comes up. Okay, great. They're in Spanish, which is nice. We have several things in Spanish actually. Here we go, the 2017 longest day business cards. You can click on that, and it's a nice format where you can put your web address, your team name, what your activity is, and then you always have them handy, especially to send people back to your custom web address. If you'll recall, we customized our link earlier in the segment. The jar wrapper for loose change, corporate request letter if you're asking for donations or items for a silent auction, etc. Finally, if you ever get stuck or need to start over, come up here to the right-hand side and return to your participant center. And this sends you back to the very beginning where all of those resources are located. My final thought is you can actually take the tour. If you click on this button, this will walk you through the different elements of the website so you can use all of the longest day tools so your team is a fabulous success. If you ever get stuck or need to talk, troubleshoot, or brainstorm, don't forget you can always email me at amurray, AMURRAY, @alz.org. Thanks everybody for joining the longest day.